Week 1 in the NFL gave us plenty of reasons to salivate. So we have our NFL experts to give us their thoughts on this weekend's action. Let's start with Lorenzo in New York.
So as I'm watching this Sunday night game, this thrilling matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears, I just keep thinking, man, this is just vintage Aaron Rodgers. You go from him getting carted off, he has tears in his eyes, he has what looks to be a serious left knee injury, and Packers fans all over the world are just stunned, thinking worst case scenario, and then he comes back in the third quarter and really almost single-handedly elevated the Packers to another level. He erases a 20-point deficit to pull out a victory, a 24-23 victory against the Bears. And granted, it's week 1, so the stakes aren't so high, but this is why the Green Bay Packers gave Aaron Rodgers the richest contract in NFL history just a couple weeks ago.
So the Pittsburgh Steelers are winless without Le'Veon Bell, which makes you wonder whether the all-pro holdout running back gained any leverage as he mulls when to return to the team on a franchise tag. On one hand, the Steelers look like they may be just fine without Bell. His fill-in, James Conner, put up a Le'Veon-like 192 yards from scrimmage against the Cleveland Browns. On the other hand, Conner was stripped for a fumble in the fourth quarter that ignited the Browns to come back from a 21-7 deficit. One thing for certain, for as long as Bell is out, Conner is going to have to prove himself over and over again.
Takeaway from today's 27-20 New England Patriots victory over the Houston Texans is that no matter what happens to Tom Brady's wide receiver position, losses to trade, to free agency, to suspension, it doesn't really matter because he's always going to find a new weapon to go to. And today it was Philip Dorsett. And of course he's got Rob Gronkowski. 7 catches for him as well, 123 yards. It doesn't matter. Tom Brady knows how to use his weapons. He knows how to instill confidence in his guys, and they feed off of that. What we learned for the Texans is that yes, Watson's healthy, but they've got to do a lot of work up front, continuing to gel with their offensive line because protection was really an issue there. It's going to take a few weeks for this team to really click on all cylinders, but they do have the potential there.
Thanks, guys. And in the meantime, stick with Sports Pulse, your heartbeat to what's trending in sports.